Hello everyone. Ooh, it's been a week. But I'm still gonna get some content out for you guys because it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So, today I'm going to be reviewing the Nerf N-Strike Sonic Deploy. This is a fun one. I love the Deploy. One of my favorite from old N-Strike. So, let's get into it. Up at the front, we have our muzzle. Finally, it does have an N-Strike barrel lug. Up here is the magazine well, and it has a very crappy one. It barely works, but yeah, it's fine. It wasn't going to be very good anyways. But on the side here we have the magazine well. This blaster is pump action as well, so pull this back, take out the mag, put the mag back in, pump forward, and you fire. And of course there's your firing. It does not have slam fire, but honestly with all the other mechanical bumfoozling going on in here, I honestly didn't expect it to have slam fire. So, yeah. Up at the top here is the carry handle. It also has a built-in sight, if y'all can see that. It has this like little tube scope with a tiny little nib at the end. It also has an N-Strike tactical rail on the top. Down here is the grip and the trigger. The grip and trigger are not the most comfortable thing in the world, but I don't really care. At the back here is the stock. This, however, is a pretty comfy stock, and it stays extended when it is. It's pretty solid. Like, I could brace this really nice against my shoulder if I wanted to. And on this side only is the jam release door, so if you prime it back, you can get your fingers in there to clear out any jams you might have. Don't know why it's spring-loaded. It's weird. But, yeah. Let's talk about the main feature, which is, well, this blaster's entire namesake. The deploying. So to collapse the blaster, you lift up the magazine well, then you press this button to start collapsing the stock. And once you get it to about here, you fold up the grip and finish collapsing the stock. Now it's in its collapsed form, and neat thing, it can still be primed in its collapsed form. And now, if you want to deploy it, you press this button located in front of the tactical rail on the carry handle, and it's deployed. This is definitely a blaster that I really enjoy messing around with. It's a fun blaster, it's a goofy blaster, it's a silly blaster. It's not going to perform the greatest, which we'll see when we go out to the range. Let's do that. Well, we are in the great outdoors with the deploy. Let us commence flinging foam. Since the deploy is CS6 and it came with a 6-round mag, that's what we're going to be using for the testing. First up, I've got nitro shot darts in the long shot mag I got with my Recon. All right. Oh, that's pretty good. Next up, we got X-Shot air pocket darts. Yeah. There we go. And finally, Adventure 4 starts out of the mag I got with the deploy. All right. That was quick. I guess I'm just used to bigger blasters and higher capacity mags and all that. Well, all right. Let us go back inside. I mean, it did about what I expected it to. It's an end strike blaster, so it's not even really gonna compete with Elite. So I mainly just did this for consistency's sake, but yeah, that was the deploy firing. Let us return inside. All right, we are back inside with the deploy. Let's talk about it. So the range footage was about as expected. All the darts got about 25 to 35-ish feet. That's pretty much end strike numbers, but yeah. This blaster, if you want an end strike blaster and you want a cool end strike blaster, find yourself a deploy, because it functions. It functions well. The deploying gimmick functions well. I haven't had any jamming issues with mine, and it's overall a pretty good blaster for end strike. I mean, it's not going to hit stellar numbers like the Striker 2.0 or the Maxim or whatnot, but it's definitely a fun little blaster. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, it's got a dart holder in the pump grip. Now, in terms of cost, I got this on eBay for like 20 bucks. I think it was $10 shipping too, but you can usually find them on eBay for around $15 to $30, depending on which flavor you get your deploy in. Because I think there's the regular, I think there was a clear deploy, and then there's the Sonic deploy, which I got. And yeah, that was the deploy. Pretty short, standard video, but it's a pretty simple blaster aside from its gimmick. If you did enjoy, then please do leave a like, subscribe, all the fun algorithm stuff YouTube likes me to tell you to do. And comment your favorite version of the deploy. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!